Man, video games these days are not that easy to review, as many of them have many features in the game. Sometimes it's a bit stressful, because I'm not the type of guy that will go through every aspect of a game. So, I have decided, I'm only going to talk about things that matters to me. And if there are things that's in the game, let's say, big deal that I missed out, then I suppose I can always update and upload another video as it goes. Grid Autosport. It's the third game of the Grid series, and it's the 10th game of the Toka Touring Car series. Some may remember the Toka Race Driver title from the early 2000s, but if we focus only on the Grid series itself, after the first game being amazing and the second game being extremely disappointing, this is kind of refreshing. It is a Codemaster game released in June 2014. First thing I have to say about this game is that it looks absolutely stunning. The high definition of the game is just a treat to look at. The game is going for the realistic feel, but arcade gameplay and controls, which in my opinion, the best combination if you play this game as a video game. Players can easily get used to the drive in this game, which always helps casual gamers to stay interested in sim racing games. The game allows you to mess around with its difficulty settings at any time except for doing a race, which includes things like drive assists, traction control, and the amount of flashbacks you're allowed to have. Messing with this affects how much experiencing points that you gain when you win the race. So I guess choose whatever suits you, but it is nice to have options. The basic concept of the game is that there are 5 different disciplines in the game, and you have to race for whichever racing team that offers you to drive for them. The 5 disciplines are, which includes touring cars, tuner cars, open wheels, street racing cars, and endurance cars. The campaign mode, you have to go through all of those disciplines to win it all. The game feels big and packed with hours and hours of gameplay, and all the cars are licensed. Carpet view is back, the replay is back, and no bullshit shaky close-up cams. Oh, it's good. Oh, it's very good. However, it is of course not go without problems. You see, I'm still waiting for the day that on PC, the Master Race will receive its own versions of Gran Turismo or Forza game, something that offers great visuals and freedom in racing genre, plus tons and tons of licensed cars, not just race cars. So far, none of the games on PC even come close to this concept, and Grid Autosport is probably the closest yet, and yet is still so far away. You see, Grid Autosport does offer great visuals and enough licensed cars, great physics, and great controls, but it offers no freedom. When playing campaign mode, you don't get to choose who you drive for except for a couple of teams offering every time. And of course, you always have to drive with their decals on. Honestly, I can only stand the Monster or Razor logo for so long. At times, really feel like doing chores than it is winning the championship or playing a career mode.
Looking good. A good score in run 2 and you're through to the knockouts.
So, my only option for driving them cars with the little paint job or changing the look will be single or multiplayer mode. But even that is so very limited. You have to choose the discipline, and you are allowed only so few cars in each category. So are the tracks. The car model takes so long to load up during the car selection. Totally breaks the flow of the game. Makes me want to just do something else instead of waiting. And this goes the same with local multiplayer. I was playing split screen with my friend, and it is so limited in terms of freedom and poorly made menu item decisions. Makes this experience not very good at all. These problems are really meant to be said as a wish that the next one will be better organized. And perhaps developers can use a newer way of thinking games like this. For today's available hardware capability, it would be nice to keep things simple and give people a quicker experience and more freedom. Having said that, these problems are not reasons to not buy this game. No, no, no. This game is excellent. I always said, with a good control, you win half the battle already. And now this is that. Plus the feel. What is the feel, you may ask? Well, it is the moment where you're playing the game that everything feels right. In this game, the physics, controls, and the visuals are combined to this one experience that makes it worth every penny. And for this, you got every reason to pick this game up when you can. I'm not sure what PS3 version is like, and I do not have that. But I will say the PC version is great. Well, that's how I feel about the game. I still say, for a PC gamer who loves racing games, pick it up, it's great. Oh wait, I forgot about the online modes. Well, it is what it is, really. I played with a friend for a few sections. It was simple enough to enjoy it. But as for the online games, I'm not sure what to say because I haven't connected to anyone. I'm not sure what's going on there, but they have updated challenges, and these are very, very fun. Aside from those, there's very little to say about the online feature, other than it keeps your record too, I guess. Well, that'll be all for now. Thanks for watching my video. Take care.